Welcome to my channel 3 a.m. horror you guys will watch here. Real ghost videos with their backstories. Now let's start with our first story. Horror story, The Haunted Apartment. Today's first story is about Martina and her two kids who lived in an apartment. From the very beginning, they felt the presence of something evil and supernatural in their home. Every single day, Martina and her kids experienced strange and terrifying incidents. Sometimes doors opened by themselves, sometimes they heard unusual sounds. Disturbed by all this, Martina decided to install CCTV cameras in every corner of her apartment, just to capture whatever was happening inside. Incident 1. The game in the moving chair. One evening, Martina's elder son was sitting in the drawing room, playing a video game. Suddenly, both doors of the room opened on their own. He noticed this strange thing and even told Martina about it, but she ignored it and kept calm. Then, without warning, his chair was pushed back forcefully, without anyone touching it. Terrified, her son ran out of the room. Incident 2. The flying vacuum cleaner. Another day, Martina was cleaning her house with a vacuum cleaner. Out of nowhere, the vacuum cleaner lifted into the air by itself and started floating. If this moment hadn't been caught on camera, nobody would have ever believed it. Incident 3. The doors and the invisible entity. One night, Martina and her son were sitting in the living room. Suddenly, one door opened by itself, and the other door started banging loudly again and again. Seeing this, both of them panicked and tried to escape. But right then, Martina felt that some invisible entity was grabbing her. This horrifying moment was also captured on video. From all the clips Martina shared, it was clear that her apartment was truly haunted. And what was happening there was nothing less than real paranormal activity. Our second story with video clip for today is Hiding in the Room. Brandy, a single mother, lived in a house with her son, daughter, and their dog. According to her, strange things had started happening in the house recently, which made her extremely worried. The story begins when Brandy started having terrifying nightmares. She would often feel that a strange figure was standing inside her son's room. Sometimes she would see it in a corner, and sometimes she felt like the figure was staring directly at her son. Soon things began to escalate and turn even more frightening. Brandy started hearing strange noises coming from her son's room. Sometimes there would be knocking sounds on the door, and other times the door would slam shut on its own. The most disturbing part was that every time these incidents happened, her son wasn't even at home. One day, Brandy decided that the next time she heard these noises, she would record them on her phone. Not long after, strange sounds started coming again from her son's room. Brandy picked up her phone, turned on the camera, and slowly walked towards the door. To her shock, she saw the door of her son's room opening and closing on its own. And at that time, neither her son nor anyone else was inside the room. At first, it might seem like just a coincidence. But what happened afterwards would prove that something truly paranormal was inside the house. Soon after these incidents, Brandy's dog also started behaving strangely. It would often growl, bark, or scratch at the door of her son's room, as if it could sense something invisible and threatening lurking inside. Eventually, Brandy began to believe that all of this was happening because of her sister. A few days earlier, before moving out, her sister had done an Ouija board session inside her son's room, just for fun, as a joke. But Brandy believed that the Ouija session had actually opened a portal, and now an evil entity had entered their home. That entity was haunting not just the room, but the entire house. And the rest of what Brandy experienced, you'll see in this video.
Door shut, but there's nobody up there. There's nobody up there. I'm gonna see if I could try to and let me take you guys. I'll take you guys up there and show you there's nobody up there. Let's see if we can catch it. I know you guys heard that. I hope I got that. Did you hear it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Look, nobody's up here. Oh my god. Look at his door is closed. Oh my god. Nope. 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 I gotta tell my daughter, boo-boo. Oh my god. There's water in my eyes. Oh my god. Why does it sound like, and I recorded it. It sounded like somebody's in your brother's room. And I went up there to show that the door was closed. Tell me why his door opened when I went up there. I swear. I ran down here by myself. I'm recording it. Come up there with me to show them nobody's here. Oh my god. That made my eyes water, you guys. I showed it on camera. My son is not home. I'm not going to stop the recording just so I can show you guys. That's scary. I know, I ran down here. I ran down here so fast. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. And it sounds like somebody's walking around up there, and I got it on recording, yes. Look at his door's moving. Okay, we're going to go up there, and I'm going to show you guys. Nobody is in his room. He is not here. Turn your flashlight on. Oh my god. Hurry up and come up here so you can point it to show nobody's in the room. Look. Look. Nobody's in here. Nobody. You guys literally, you seen that in real time with me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Oh no. I told you guys. And there's been that mimic. And my daughter has heard it when I'm not here. It says my name, or it says her name in my voice when I'm not here. And it says my name in her voice when I'm not here. And or when she's not here. And now that's happening. Look at my dog. Oh. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not coming under this side of the house no more. Man.
Today's next clip is going to be very, very interesting and honestly quite creepy. This isn't just any video. It's a random recording that comes straight from a hotel in Argentina. On that particular day, a big family gathering was taking place, and the family had booked the entire hotel for themselves. After dinner, one of the family members decided to casually record the atmosphere on his phone. But what he didn't know is that he was about to capture something truly bizarre. As you watch the footage, pay close attention, because right there, near the poolside outside, You can clearly see a strange woman sitting all alone. She doesn't move, not even a little. Her face looks unsettling, and her outfit, completely unusual. That's exactly why this video gives off such a creepy and mysterious vibe.
Me encantaría, pero tenés que saber de arreglar, ¿no?
Our next story is The Goatman. A woman named Nicole White uploaded her CCTV camera footage on the internet, and in that footage, she unknowingly captured something very strange. Actually, Nicole's brother, who lived with her in the same house, had a peculiar habit. He used to collect old artifacts and strange items and keep them in the house. Nicole believed that some of those items might have been cursed, and because of that, what Nicole captured on the footage, take a look.
Creepy. Because उसमें जो अजीब चीज रिकॉर्ड हुई थी, it was because of her brother, जो कि ऐसे curse. एक बहुत ही क्रीपी ब्लैक अपैरेशन को देखा जा सकता है, जो कि निकोल के भाई के आसपास ही भटक रहा था। वो ब्लैक फिगर वहाँ पे बस थोड़ी देर के लिए आता है। देखो तो यू कैन सी दैट इट इज अ ह्यूमनॉइड फिगर, जिसके बहुत ही बड़े बड़े हॉट मैन लाइक फिगर था, या फिर